Hi everyone, it's Tanya with Century 21 BJ Roth, and today I'm joining Tara Tarza, who's a registered dietitian, and I thought we'd just come to her beautiful home and in her beautiful kitchen and just have her answer a couple of questions for us. So are you ready for the hot seat?
Oh yeah.
So one question that I wanted to ask you was, what would be the most common question you're asked as a dietitian? What's something people come to you with?
Right now, I'd say in the last few months, many people are asking me, are carbohydrates bad for me, and should I eat them, and can I eat them, how much should I eat them? And I always try to express to people that there's no food you should really be avoiding. The important thing about carbohydrates is they're actually your body's major source of energy and fuel. So if you're not having carbohydrates in your diet, you're actually not getting the necessary energy that your body needs to function, especially for brain function. Calories, what we count as the energy form of food, so that's why people are always worried about carbohydrates, because they think they have a lot of calories, and in fact they actually have the lowest amount of calories for any nutrient, similar to protein. Fat has the greatest number of calories for energy from food. And if you're not eating carbohydrates, you're missing out on a huge amount of nutrition and nutrients that your body needs that you may not be able to get otherwise in your diet.
So we always hear about good carbs and bad carbs, of
Yes.
course. So for people who might be concerned about the good carb, bad carb discussion, what would be a couple of examples of good carbs? So I know obviously white breads would be maybe a bad carb.
Yeah.
But what would you recommend as getting good carbs?
Okay, I love that. That's a great question. The best ones you want to be choosing are the ones that are whole grain, less processed, thinking like oatmeal, thinking bran, whole grain breads versus the white bread that we mentioned, whole wheat pasta versus white pasta, brown rice versus the white rice, avoiding anything like in a package, sugar, like cupcakes, cookies, treats,
all the
brownies,
stuff you like.
all the things you like. And you can't, not to say you can't have them, it's just you want to make sure you're having them on a special occasion and not everyday kind of foods.
Okay, good. Thank you for that information. So one more question that might lead into a bigger conversation. What would be, as a dietitian, your best piece of advice? So if someone's coming to you and saying, where can I start? Because I know the whole food thing can be a little overwhelming to people. So what would be your best piece of advice?
Okay, that's really a great question. It's something that I get asked a lot and what I really love helping people with. And I've been focusing on my Facebook page and my Instagram page this week on some tips for lunch prep. But this goes towards any meal. Making sure you have a plan and making sure that you have all the food on hand to make sure the plan can come to fruition.
Yeah, because how many of us get home at 5 or 6 p.m. and go, what's for dinner? And then it can be panic mode, right?
Absolutely.
And then you're I don't know how many times I've fed my kids cereal for dinner because it's
there.
what I have in the moment. So yeah, I would think food planning would be big.
Plan it. Make sure you have a list when you go to the grocery store based on what you're going to be making. Then you're planning ahead of time. You have everything ready to go. Spend a little bit extra time the day you come back from the grocery store, sorting through your fridge, organizing your vegetables and your fruit, getting things cut up that can stay cut up.
Perfect.
That kind of thing is really important. Cooking an extra chicken breast or some extra meat of one of the nights so you have something to go for the lunches the next couple days.
So when you're standing in front of the fridge, you have something.
Exactly.
Okay, perfect. And if people want to find you, Tara, you have Facebook?
Facebook and Instagram.
Okay.
Find me at Tara Tarza _RD on Instagram, and on Facebook, Tara Thomas Tarza RD, Nutrition Consultant.
Perfect. So if you have any questions, please reach out to Tara. I will put your information as well on my Facebook post so people can find you. Thanks, Tara, for having me to your house today, and thanks for the great information.
You're welcome. Thank you so much for coming.
You're welcome.
Look forward to more chats.
Perfect. Thank you.